Chronicles. If a stay-at-home mom tries to convince you that her job is hard, no, it isn't. I'm a stay-at-home dad of 5 children, all 7 years old and under, and my life is a vacation. In addition, my kids are homeschooled, so they're here 24/7. I also do all the man work, all the house and car maintenance, taking out the trash, etc., etc. I'm almost 37 years old, and I've had almost every single job there is. Culinary industry, construction, destruction, white collar, warehouse jobs, delivery jobs. I worked at a poultry plant one time, and my job was to stand there for 10 or 12 hours on an assembly line cutting chicken throats with a poncho on. You have any idea how boring that is? Compared to every single one of these jobs, my life now is a vacation. I have a list of things I want to get done that day, and besides that, I get to do whatever the fuck I want. I don't understand how some of these women have 1, 2, maybe 3 kids, who more often than not have been gone at public school most of the day, chuck their kids like they're cornhole bean bags at their overworked husbands as soon as they walk in the door or tell them to do shit around the house. What the fuck have you been doing all day, bro? Some men like to do all that when they come home, and that's cool, but you gotta understand when you're being taken advantage of. Then on top of that, they won't even let them crack most of the time. And that right there is just plain unacceptable. Hold on real quick. I want you guys to listen to something. If your turkey doesn't sound like that, or it's not this juicy, you didn't do it right. Ladies, just streamline your day and do your job. Leave that man alone and let him crack. It's that easy. No, do your job. Leave that man alone and let him crack. It's that easy. No need to overcomplicate things.
Oh yeah, I gotta talk about this one. Now, on a personal level, I was a single dad at one point with my son. He was about 1 year. No, he was 1 year old. Then he went to go live with his mom when he was 3 years old. So I was a single dad for a while. Then, with my daughter, one point I had lost my job. I was a stay-at-home dad for a couple of months until I had got another one. Yeah. It's not as hard as women make it out to be. It's not. Just make your plan for the day and go with that plan. Now, I don't have that many kids like he says he has, but it's not that damn hard. It's not. I would rather, if I could retire right now and live comfortably for the rest of my life, I will retire right now, be a stay-at-home father to my daughter. My daughter's 16, so I won't be doing too much, but still. Oh my God. It is not. So when I hear women complaining, I'm like, you do know men, there are some men out there that do that, and they do not complain about being a stay-at-home parent. The only thing that a lot of men complain about being a stay-at-home parent, they might not feel comfortable with it because as a man, we're supposed to be the ones out there working. That's the only part about me that I did not feel comfortable about being a stay-at-home parent. Because I did not feel comfortable, you know what I'm saying, being, at home. My wife, she said she was cool with it. She was okay because she made a lot of money on her job. Plus, she's retired military. But as a man, I didn't feel comfortable with that. So I was like, nah, I got to get my ass back to work. As a man, I got to go to work. Anyway, that's besides the point. I got to agree with this guy. It's not as hard as women make it out to be. It's not. You got a game plan. You stick to that game plan. You got a schedule. You do the best you can to stick to that schedule. The reason I say the best you can is because I know there are some times that, you won't be able to do that. Anyway, man, I swear, I did it 2 different times. I was a single dad for a couple of years. I was a stay-at-home dad for a couple of months. It's not that damn difficult. I think what makes it difficult is because the kids know they can get over on mom more than they can on dad. Because the dad has structure. Mom don't really have that kind of structure. And the kids know they can get over on mom, so it's more stressful and headache for the women than it is for the men. But like this guy said, all the jobs he had, I have had pretty much a lot of physical demanding jobs as well too. Warehouse jobs, physical labor. I mean, all kinds of stuff. Even right now as we speak, I'm at work and my body is killing me. My back is hurting, my arms are hurting, my legs are hurting, my shoulders, my hip, my knees. Woo! If I could be a stay-at-home dad, I would do it in a heartbeat. Compared to what I do now, are you serious? And y'all women want to complain? Man. And this guy say he homeschool his kids. He still do all the man stuff around the house, like working the cars, repair stuff at the house. What? He has 5 kids, all 7 and under, and he homeschool. And he is right. A lot of these women complain when they have time, when they take their kids to school. They can lounge around the house and get shit done within that, 5, 6, 7 hours. However long. Are you serious? Wow. I 100% agree with this guy. I'm sorry, I was in that situation, not on the level that he says he is, but I was in that situation. And I did not complain at all. Like I said, as a man, I wanted to get out there and work because I feel like that's what a man's supposed to do. That's the only thing that bothered me. But if I could do it, man, let me start over right now. And have all the money I want to retire, I'll be like, you know what? I'm sitting at home. My bills are paid. My mortgage is paid. I'm good. I'm going to homeschool my child or send my child to school, whatever. I'll be a stay-at-home dad. Man, please. And y'all women complain? Y'all want to compare being a mother to a man out there working his ass off? What? Okay. All right. And you see all these women who out there working now, a lot of them are now coming back talking about they don't want to be this boss, strong, independent chick. They want to live a soft life. I know y'all seen those videos.